Back at you again. It's your boy, Double A the Camp Master. We here with episode number 2. And I got two special guests here with me. Two special guests here. They my family, but I'm going to let them do their introduction themselves. Who I got here with me?
What up, man? It's your boy Ski, man.
Yo, Big Mon.
Big Mind, Ski Ball. How y'all feeling today?
Man, good, dog. Bless.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's always good. God ahead of y'all lives, He ahead of mine. We always can trust Him. Have faith in Him and He will see us through. I know that's right. So today, it's a little later in the week, but let's get to the Illinois game. Like, how did the results of the game, how did our Fighting Illini, did they actually put up a fight, or what did you think about the outcome of the game?
I feel like we did good, man. Because shit, the stats say ain't no team put up no double-digit points on them, So I feel like shit, we did what the fuck we could, especially with the refs getting no call and shit from them. So
Yeah, I seen that. That was like something big.
And
What you were saying on camera? You were saying that they suspended the refs?
shit, I had seen something like this shit. They suspended all of the refs for the game, but I don't know how true that is though. So.
then they let Illinois score they first like red zone.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
At the line, he was fighting for that motherfucker. They were
We
definitely
was the
fighting.
first team to score in the red zone against O State all year. Yeah, I guess that was something pretty good. That's pretty good. But back to the referee thing. Yeah, I did see Bielema, he had some words for the officiation after the game. I guess there was a couple calls that didn't go our way. Couple PIs.
Shit, a lot of them calls for real.
That wasn't called, or they was more so focused on the betterment.
Everything was favored.
Ohio
What I'm
State.
saying, to Ohio State for real, man. Shit.
I just think though, when I look back at it, I just think that we sort of beat ourselves in it though. Like, it was a lot of times throughout the game where really we didn't put ourselves in positions to win. We didn't. Like, prime example, I've never seen this shit happen before ever in life.
Shit, we
The
tried.
fucking punter took a knee.
Oh yeah.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to happen.
The ball was too low.
That was crazy.
Still,
That was crazy.
you're not supposed to do that. Like, at no point in time do you take a knee while you really just sort of bend over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because really,
it was probably so low. Let's say you
try to bend over and just grab it, and you fall over and then fumble, and I take that. It's still a fucked up play, but I take that.
And they got it right where he took that.
I take that over that bullshit. Oh, you took a knee because it's idiotic. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that you shouldn't do at that level. But I seen this across some pages. I guess he is from like Australia or some shit like that.
Who the kicker?
Yeah, kicker.
Yeah.
He transferred in from Purdue.
Oh, okay.
And he was with Purdue last year. So I guess last week that was a big game for him because it was the first time he played them since. But I guess he's from like Australia or some shit. So I guess apparently what this podcast was saying is that I guess Australian kickers don't necessarily know the rules as much as like an American kicker. So,
but why won't they teach them the rules though when they get over here?
That is a great question.
I don't know. That don't make no sense.
Me and you, we just on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what Brett Bielema.
That's a head scratcher right there, because why they don't know the
and
rules.
The special teams coach. That's what he is supposed to get paid for.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have the answers to those type of questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing in y'all meeting rooms? You know what I'm saying? But all in all, after I look over the course of the game and the result, I just think that you can't give any team, you can't place any team in positions that is disadvantaged. You can't put the opposing team in a situation that's advantageous for them and then place yourself in disadvantaged situations. That's what I'm trying to say, excuse me. And I think that's what we did Saturday. And it just so happened we did that against the number one team in the country.
It's cool though, man. We gonna.
I'm not trying to take nothing from O State, but honestly, defense didn't necessarily give up. They didn't give up like no blurs or no over the top or no gas plays. I will say this: our third down defense, them motherfuckers. Oh my god, they suck. Like they're really bad. Like really bad.
Man, we gonna bounce
We're
back,
really one of the like worst teams in the country. Like literally, my shit is tweaking right now. But yeah, I was trying to look up the stats, but my talking points just went away for some reason. It's all good, but yeah, we have one of the worst third down defenses. Like matter of fact, that touchdown that they scored with the halfback screen, it wasn't even a screen. It was just that was just the well, no, but I'm saying just the check down. Yeah. It was really just a check down. It appeared to be a screenplay, but he only had one offensive lineman that was out blocking for him. So, but it literally was just a check down, and they scored on it. That was a big play, but guess what down it was? Third fucking down. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't win no games like that if you are bet. That's why it's called the money down. Actually, you win and get your money. You on third downs. Yeah. Because you already got the field as a defense. You know what I'm saying? So our defense was in disadvantaged positions. When we ain't got like an over goddamn, this defense ain't just, you feel me? They ain't just sacking motherfuckers and getting turnovers and just that stout. I ain't trying to take nothing from them, they're my boys, but they ain't like fucking, the Steelers defense. Well, that's NFL, but like, goddamn it, a Bama, like a, one of them real old school Bama defenses. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the offense can't put them in fucking positions to where they got to play their hearts out, and then they got to be able to get off the fucking field on third down. Yeah. But that brings me to the biggest, most talked about thing in all sports over the weekend. James fucking Franklin.
Penn State.
Penn State. I called that shit 2 weeks ago.
Can't win a damn game.
See you later. Alligator. Bye-bye. They got his ass out of there quicker than them niggas did on the Apollo
Still
show.
getting that bag, though. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that.
They got to get that man $49.7 million buyout.
You know it.
Jimbo was the first coach that got.
Yeah, it was like 70-something million.
I thought it was 100 and something.
No, it was like 74. It was like 7. No, it was 76. That's exactly what it was.
Praising his
That was so. This is the second highest buyout in NCAA history. Shout out to you, James Franklin. That was a motherfucking con job.
Sit at your crib.
Shout out to you.
Go take some trips or something. Do something.
To lose 3 games like that, get booted out that abruptly, but to still get damn near $50 million, you cold. I give you props for that one, shorty. But oh my gosh, that was so bad. Them 3 weeks was just horrible.
I still can't believe you said he been there 9 years though. Like what?
Yeah. He's never beat a top 10 team ever.
He's been there for a while.
Never knew.
And he's never beat a top 10 team. You can't keep your job trying to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you lost to 0-4. We got to go back. Let's start back because this didn't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? The number 8 at the time.
Yeah.
Number 8.
UCLA, right?
No. My bad. They was number 6.
Oh, Oregon.
Yes,
Oregon
they was number 6 when they played Oregon. Oregon was number 3. They got them in fucking Happy Valley.
Yeah.
In front of 110,000. They was up majority of the game.
I thought they was gonna win that game. For real.
Hold it.
They was up majority of the game. I remember texting Terry because Terry Oregon fan. I'm like, damn, shorty, ain't on y'all lives.
He can wait to post.
I ain't worried about it. James Franklin. He told me before. It's like the nigga knew something I didn't, and I knew it too. But gang, it was like I just didn't see it happening because they was in front of 110,000. Lost.
I sure wasn't expecting either.
Lost, but all right, cool. It's Oregon number 3, but it's still not cool because it's like, okay, it just goes to show that y'all good, but y'all never be able to beat a good team. Let's see. Okay, it came up now. It says he was there for He was there for 9 years. He is old. Franklin is reportedly owed more than $49 million as the buyout.
Shit. More than what you said, so you underestimated it a little bit.
No, I said 49.7.
I know, but you said 47, I thought.
No, 49.7. 49.7. So, yeah, then they go to UCLA, and that was probably to watch that game and just to see them niggas just not put out no effort.
But to know what UCLA is
They
going
look
through,
but look though, they look
they
like
don't have
a freshman.
No head coach.
They look like a freshman team. Like you know how you just like, damn, like let me just get y'all some helmets and shoulder pads and some numbers and y'all just go out there. That's how they look versus an 0-14. UCLA, we just saying they they don't even got no fucking coach right now. They don't got no coach. Don't nobody go to their games. And they was 0-4.
That make it even worse.
Hadn't even been up against nobody in 4 weeks. How is that possible?
You ain't got no head.
How is that possible? How are you UCLA Bruins?
You got motherfuckers in there.
And y'all 0-4. And not even y'all 0-4, but y'all ain't went up in 4 weeks. And y'all put up 40 plus points on their ass.
You got coaches doing orientation games.
Then as y'all see the interview, he like, yeah, that's on me. I gotta do a better job preparing them. Duh, fuck nigga, it's on you. What the fuck? Y'all just lost to an 0-4 team and y'all was ranked. Then
so he said that though, he smoked himself. He knew he was getting fired after that game.
I was saying they needed to get his ass going in because that was just like they was on top of the world. It was literally Bama, Oregon. Bama, Miami, Oregon.
They was like top 5.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. We had yes.
Mm-hmm.
They was at least, like I said, no lower than like 7. Yeah. And now they ass ain't even ranked. James Franklin got his ass booted. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Gang. Fuck you about. They lost 22 to 21 to Northwestern. Northwestern ain't beat them in. Oh, here it is right here. He been there for 12 seasons.
Who?
James Franklin was there for 12 seasons.
Oh my, that is.
Yeah, he was there for 12 seasons. My bad.
That right there.
My bad, campus.
Man.
Excuse me, I don't want to put out false information. He was there. James Franklin was at the University of Penn State Penn State University, again, for 12 seasons. 12 seasons. And he had a record of 104-45. So when you hear some shit like that sounds amazing, right?
He had a good record, but
just you never beat the top team.
Yes, sir.
You never beat the top team. Never. Now he good enough. He gonna go get like a job somewhere else. But
where?
He'll get one.
He'll get one. Yeah, he'll get
head
one.
Coaching job.
Yeah, he'll get one. But
he gonna be at JUCO or some shit.
No. He I just say 104 and 45. That's
45. Okay, I ain't hit the overall record. Okay.
You can't name 10 other coaches that has a record like that currently. You know. So he gonna definitely go get another job, but it's just like, bro, that's just like one of the biggest falls from the top of the mountain that I've ever seen, though, gang.
Yeah, especially coming off that playoff run.
They was literally just ranked top 10 3 weeks ago. And now they not ranked and coachless. That's insane. So did y'all see that this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but they saying that Michelle Obama is a man.
What? Talking about man.
This not what I'm saying. This what they saying. I'm just look. It's a story. I want to talk about it. See it. This Around the Campfire. We talk about it out. We ain't holding nothing back over here. God damn it. Everybody, like we know we know a lot of motherfuckers that voted for Barack.
She's a trend.
Some
that's what they're saying.
Look, I'm not saying that this is what I'm saying or what I believe. That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna take a sip. I don't know. Shit.
Oh man.
Y'all, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I bet. Give y'all a little insight.
I mean, motherfuckers do got some strong ass face structures.
Give y'all a little insight. Man, what's their kid's name? I don't know. How many? They got 2 daughters, right?
Yeah.
What's their name?
That's what I'm saying.
I forget their names. I really don't know. They were born via surrogacy.
What the fuck is that?
You know what like a surrogate is?
What, somebody else had them?
Yes. So Michelle didn't have them.
She probably can't have kids. Well, I don't
No. I don't think that she is physically incapable of having kids, though. I don't think she ever was. She just didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know. I just can't fathom. Like, what are we talking? Like, what? That is mind boggling right there.
All right, watch this.
That shit is mind boggling. I'm like speechless right now.
Watch this. What's her name? Michelle. So I'm just saying. What
so you think she a man?
And there's even been times where Barack had been giving speeches, right?
Right.
And he been like, me and Michelle, I swear to God, I promise you. So then let me take it a step further. Look, let me take it a step further.
What speech?
Why did Barack back in the day
right.
have like a best friend, childhood friend? I ain't making this up. I promise you. I literally researched this shit because I ain't want to just talk about it either. Like,
so
and apparently
he's dating his best friend.
Huh?
Well, my bad. He's married to his best friend. Is what you're saying? Well, that's what the people are saying.
That's what social media and the internet is saying. Yes,
man.
Talk about Michael.
The world. This world we live in, man.
Yes, like crazy shit. Like I said, these are not my words. But then, like I said, how do you refer to your wife as not even just the wrong name, but the name of a man? Though, like really think about that. You couldn't do that to Mariah, gang.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck, like.
Hey, Mikey, come here. Hey, Mariah. Fuck you talking about. You hear me, though? I'm just being 100.
Man, that shit
I'm just being 100.
People is weird. I don't know, man. We'll never know, I guess.
So then that's what I was getting at with the French prime minister guy. They saying the same thing about his wife. And all right, so look. All right, bet. Let me get back to both because both of these connect too. Oh my gosh, this is the podcast. I don't want to do the pod like this, but I can't remember their name. But y'all gonna see this campus and y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. The wife But just like with Barack, with Michelle, in America, you can sue somebody for defamation of character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just because also too because of the type of person she is. She's elected first lady. You know what I'm saying? She got her own status and shit like that. You can't just because to a certain extent that slanders somebody's character, name, reputation. They can lose money, their welfare, their well-being, all that type of shit. So that's why in the court system you can bring that to the court once you got that certain evidence, and then now you got a defamation case. She has no defamation cases on nobody.
I don't know that. That's crazy.
She ain't never came for nobody on like, why y'all saying this about me? Y'all need to stop saying this about me. She ain't even. Now I ain't saying like, don't get me wrong, like we ain't gay. So like, if a motherfucker was to come and be like, "Oh, WA, I heard you," or "Oh, Dre, I heard you," I wouldn't defend it because like, what the fuck? First of all, as a man, like, my name not even gonna be associated with no shit like that just because I'm a straight heterosexual man. You know what I'm saying? But like, you now not finna play with me, but even at the same time, like. You're not just gonna play with me like that. You feel me? I
don't even play like that.
Some type of way.
Motherfucker don't even play like that.
So what I'm saying is, how you just let somebody just say this, and you actually got the power and authority and the status to go silence
trying to get some money, shit.
You feel me? You could
trying to get some money,
and a motherfucker be. I ain't saying that that's what they be doing, but I ain't gonna lie, they be saying the Barack Obama and Michelle and did a lot of dirty shit behind the scenes. I ain't seen none of this shit. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
I ain't see that shit.
Researching this shit, man. It's like some dark shit going on.
Only pay attention to their ass for real. I ain't gonna lie.
But you got to. Let me tell you why this man was a president, bro.
I went to the inauguration, shit.
See what I'm saying?
We did go.
You know,
went to the inauguration on some black first black president type shit. I'm already knowing. So I'm saying now they talk about the cat out the bag. They saying that it's a lot of you feel me, like some Bill Clinton, George W. Bush shit type shit that was going on within his ministry. You know what I'm saying? Administration, my bad, but. For real. Motherfuckers want to talk about Trump doing this, Trump doing that. But there's a lot of shit you could really say about literally damn near like every single one of these presidents. That's why people like JFK so much, because he was the only one that you actually could be like, all right, he's seen to be a decent person.
Man, fucking.
Literally, I'm going to be 100.
What's the one on?
And I hate to even do this.
Man, what's the one on Trump? JFK. Ain't that JFK Jr.?
Well, what?
On his little campaign with Trump. Ain't that the one over the medical shit?
Nah, that's not. Nah, that's the other one. But I know you're talking about. Yeah.
But ain't he a JFK too, though?
Yeah, he a part of the campaign.
Exactly. In the back, shaking like a motherfucker, man.
He got that. Yeah, he talked like he got that he like a cigarette away from getting that. From getting that tube shit. Man. And he looks really sunburnt too.
What the fuck?
Like he got an everlasting sunburn. His ass red as hell. He look like a tomato, bro. But now I'll get back to this Barack shit, cause what's so crazy. I don't even really want to sound like this, but it's true. That's when a lot of the gay and homo and transsexual LGBTQ community, all them words, pronouns and shit. That's when all that shit started coming about, really. When was the first time, what, 08? Right? He did 08 to 12 and then 12 to 16, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he did 2 times.
Yeah. 08 to 12, 12 to 16, on bro.
Yeah.
That's when all that shit like started coming out.
Oh, yeah, that's like a whole nother subject. Oh man, look.
That should be a damn documentary.
Shit, they already got one out. Shit, they teaching this shit in school.
What should be a documentary though?
What? What situation? With what he just said? Man, they
bring
teaching
that shit out.
in
But
school.
the thing about it, they
teaching it
not.
in school.
Let me tell you the only way that like an actual like show or like documentary come out about that shit. 3 things. One, if somebody like she actually publicly comes out and says like, yes, I was born a man. Which that's
That'll
probably the
never
least
happen.
probable.
Never happen.
2 would be if somehow Barack goes to jail for like some other, you know what I'm saying, like some shit that he did over the course of his presidency, like that they CIA, FBI fucking just whatever fucking found out. Or we gonna have to wait until they both die, which is probably the most probable. And then still, we may not even be alive, or even like in a fucking like a cognitive mind, because we might be even so fucking old, because it's not gonna come out until like further on down the road. Everybody knew that Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump was best fucking friends. We seen that shit. Like, well, we probably ain't see it, but what I'm getting at is like when he was doing like The Apprentice and all that shit. Them shows, when he was doing them shows and shit, he literally was. There was a lot of pictures of young Trump with fucking Epstein. But now, when the Epstein files is like this big thing where a whole world see the fucking the Epstein story, now it's, oh yeah, we can't fucking trust Donald Trump because he's with Epstein. He was at Epstein Island. I'm not trying to defend Donald Trump being with Epstein. No, I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying
bring the files out.
The information was public prior to the time in which motherfuckers wanted to talk about it. That's all I'm saying.
I want everybody to see all them.
You got to talk about that shit when it first come out. Even how everybody was so, damn, Young Thug was snitching and shit. Woo. You don't think all them niggas on that case, at least the people on the case. At least the people on the case, because everybody who is on the case together, everybody information is exchanged and is knowledge to all the co-defendants on the case. That's why it's a motherfucking come out like, I got your paperwork personally. You feel me? Because a motherfucking be like, my lawyer gave me your paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really in that bitch snitching and telling. So what I'm saying is, all them niggas got out of jail. Thug and Lucci was the last niggas really to get out of jail.
Yeah.
I mean, I think one more nigga on Thug's side like literally just got out. But what I'm getting at is, it was fucking well over 50 people total from both sides. I think it was like 30 and 30 apiece from both sides that got indicted on that RICO case. So at least 60 motherfuckers, 50 motherfuckers knew exactly who was telling, who was snitching. And them niggas is all out. They was telling motherfuckers and saying, like, people knew. People probably knew that shit, man. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Why was it like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Thug telling. My heart just broke. Not Thugger. This nigga wear paint in his nails, dresses. He used to kiss all them niggas in the mouth and all type of shit. For real, motherfuckers was, oh my gosh, I can't believe. What was your opinion? What was your opinion on it? On the whole like Thug situation. Before we get back into
that shit, funny as hell. Woody, a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, his ass a little slow.
That's a funny.
Nah, he not a little slow. He all of slow.
That's a funny motherfucker, man. That whole little case.
He all of slow. Shorty ass. He lost.
And the feds didn't even pick it up not once. Only the state picked it up. So you
never was a fed case.
You know what I'm saying? So
it never was a fed case. That's why Lucci. I think that was one of the reasons why Lucci never even did nothing. Because he knew you could beat the state.
There was too much shit going on in that case.
You can even fight the state. The only people that motherfuckers really don't fight is the feds.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas got like a 99% conviction rate. Nobody beat them. Like nobody. That's why if you do, that shit is like major. If you beat the feds. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like shit. We ain't seen all our supposed the favorite rappers. I'm not gonna say all out, but Thug definitely used to be one of my favorite rappers. But I sort of seen it coming too, though. Yeah, especially when all the recorders started coming out, just how he was just talking about just regular shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You on the phone talking to whoever you talking to that's about regular shit. Man, I can't believe niggas gonna get on the song, go still do a song with Gutter. Man, fucking nigga. What is you talking about, gang?
Like I said, it was too much.
So from that perspective, I'm just waiting. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be some. I knew that shit was gonna come out damn near. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna think it was gonna come out that soon. But it probably wouldn't have came out if he wasn't still out like fuck a nigga. But
Man, whole time he
Thug was
really want to
tweaking when
fuck
he
back
first
with
got
Gunna,
out. He's
man.
still tweaking.
He
like,
really want to fuck
Gunna.
back
I
with
don't know
Gunna,
why
man.
he on that with shorty. Like you shouldn't even said nothing. You feel me? You should have just been dead. Like if you guys, it ain't no smoke. You said you still love a nigga.
This
So you
nigga
shouldn't.
Gunna that went and got an Under Armour deal and some more shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to I ain't taking this idea, but I want to do it. I want to get a jogging group going. For real. I really do be jogging every day. Like the day when you came up to the pack, I be running up there. And then literally just go like get right to playing. I done ran all through Champagne. Man,
How long you been doing that?
Ain't got down on some Usain shit.
How long you been doing that?
How long have I been jogging? What we in October right now? Probably since like May.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to do it every day, but I do at least 3 to 4 times a week. I'm not like no fucking lifter. I'm tired to do the gym shit, but I'm not. That's not me.
Definitely been in that gym, man. Definitely gotta get in that gym. When last time you been in the gym? You was in the gym.
I mean, it's been a long time, bro. I don't like to lift, man.
Yeah.
It's so extraneous.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
At first when I started, I couldn't even do one pull up. Shit was so crazy. No cap.
I mean, I can do. I mean, yeah. No, I get what you're saying, but that's because you lifting like whole like body, like you know, like your whole you lifting like your whole shit.
Shit, you gotta start
But I'm
somewhere.
saying though, like
shit.
when you doing other workouts and shit, like you just doing like it's like I forget these called, but if you just doing them with the dumbbells and shit, you literally only lifting like the weight of the dumbbells. When you doing shit like pull ups, you got 190 190 is what you pulling up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand the pull up shit, but I don't know. I'm just not a exercise person. I mean, I'm not a workout person, but I can exercise. Like I like to run, I guess. And then
cardio.
When I run, I don't take like my phone or nothing. I don't like. Of course, I go to the pack or something. Like I'm not gonna leave my phone here. But if I'm just literally just jogging, just to jog, I don't run with nothing. I just nature, cars going by, that type of shit. Hearing the bus breaks.
Peace of mind, man.
Feel me?
You know.
Fresh air.
We be so connected to all this shit, this technology shit, you know?
Yeah.
We gotta get back to nature. So I really want to, and I looked it up, a 5K. Cause we fucking here in America, we still on the fucking standardized system. We like one of the only. Did y'all know that we like the only country in the world that's still standardized? You know what I mean by that, right? Mm-hmm. Like everywhere else is on like the metric system. Mm-hmm. So like kilometers and all that type of shit. So a 3K, a 5K is equivalent to 3 miles. So it's not like extremely far.
Right.
But I think it's doable. I don't know if I'm just I could do it. Like I ran from Savoy 16 one time. I had Ubered up there. It was not too long ago actually, like last month. I went to go see the Demon Slayer movie. Mm-hmm. That's the anime movie that just came out like last month or so. And I got up there, I Ubered up there, and then when I got through, I'm like, let me just run back. I was gonna really walk, but I'm like, no, I just run. It's a straight shot. It's literally a straight shot, like literally a straight. Like if you go down state, you can literally cut around. You get to Devonshire. You go around not Devonshire. I forget the name of it. But you go around, and then that street take you literally all the way to Savoy. So literally, just going straight. So it wasn't.
Yeah,
And I
I
literally
would've
looked it
went
up. It was
straight down
3.2
Mattis.
miles. It was 3.2 miles. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. Now that was really just like running straight. I wouldn't do like I done ran to Crunch and back.
Which one?
Crunch Fitness.
Oh, right there.
But that's like 2 miles. And then I worked out, then hit the sauna, and then hit the little the hydro chair.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to like, I guess, like relax a little bit
they got that
before.
in there?
You ain't never been to Crunch? Yeah. I think the only thing I like about Crunch though, honestly, is the sauna. It's not like a gym where it's like, oh my gosh.
Like that,
This gym just so crazy. It's not like really that. But it's a gym. I like it for its for the sauna, and it got, like I said, the hydro chair. It got like 4 of them in there. You get that like little water massage. Now I ain't gonna lie, this is the most interesting thing that I want to talk about tonight with y'all. Like I said, I wanted to blow y'all mind with this. Have y'all ever heard of the Black Boule Society?
No, you was talking about it. I ain't heard of it. But I am gonna watch it though, since you told me to, man.
No, so I don't necessarily know if it's like something that you can like watch.
I thought you said it was on Netflix.
I had to watch
No. What I was talking about on Netflix. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can get to that. Yeah. Bet.
I thought you were talking about that.
The beautiful and the Beaster on bro. New movie on Netflix. If y'all ain't seen that, but we gonna get back to that here after I get into this. We gonna get into this because it's gonna blow y'all mind. This shit gonna blow y'all mind. So this is called the Black Boule Society Campus. Have y'all ever heard of it? Let me know down in the comment section if you've ever heard of the Black Boule Society. And if you have heard of them, let me know down in the comment section exactly what knowledge and what history you know or have on them. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So do y'all know who? We all know who like the Illuminati and shit is, right?
Yeah.
So they say that the Illuminati is. It can either be considered the highest group of people, like behind the scenes, that's controlling the shit, or it's like a seat of specific high ranking families that all group together to make up the Illuminati. But actually, the Illuminati is just like the proposed figure face. Like everybody knows about the Illuminati. So if it was something that was, now I'm not saying that it's not real, but if it was something that was actually the main people that was really running the shit, then we really wouldn't know too much about it. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because too many people know about the Illuminati. So the Illuminati definitely is real, and it probably is a group of people, but there's another group of people that supersedes them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's now what everybody's talking about when they say like the deep state and shit like that. Have y'all heard of the deep state?
No.
The deep state is considered like the main like people in country of Israel, along with the families like the Rothschilds, the Carnegies, the Orsinis, like all these powerful families that pretty much control the world, be the people that will control the Illuminati, and then just corrupt politicians and shit that hold a lot of power and a lot of influence amongst our government. Those group of people is what is the thought of as being the deep state. So now, this is where the Black Boule Society come in. This shit blew my fucking mind when I seen this. Okay. So, just a little background on the Black Boule Society. It was founded in 1904 in Philadelphia by 6 professionals led by Dr. Henry Minton. It is the first African American Greek letter organization predating Alpha Phi Alpha. So what that means is, you know how they be like saying like the Divine Seven? Divine Nine. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, they gonna kick my ass for saying that. Excuse me, campus. I'm sorry. Divine Nine, you got the Alphas, Sigmas, Qs, Kappas, what's that? 4 Delta, Sigma Gamma Rho, AKAs, and there's 2 more. I'm tripping right now, but y'all ain't seen all the damn fascinating fraternities. It's really they saying that this organization predate all that shit, but let the fraternity say it ain't nothing above them. You know what I'm saying? But this Blue Boule Society predates all that. So it was then created as a professional network and safe space for African American men to excel despite segregation. Boule comes from the Greek meaning of council of noblemen, emphasizing leadership and adversary roles. So pretty much this was, like I said, a high society of black men that wanted to bring together their high levels of intellect. So they say. Membership is by invitation only. So you can't just be like, oh yeah, let me get in the bootleg society. The only way you get in is that these motherfuckers come to you and say, yeah, we want you, nigga.
They gotta
Ain't
come
no,
get you, huh?
ain't no, yeah, I got how much I gotta pay to get in. None of that shit I know for them. Nah, ain't no none of that.
They draft.
You gotta
They
get this
drafted
grilled on
niggas.
you, none of that.
You hear me? You gotta be one of them. You better be Michael Jordan or some goddamn body. But we gonna get into all that too. So typically it includes doctors, lawyers, politicians, educators, and CEOs, leaders in their fields. Hence the reason why you can't just be invited. But in 1904, how many fucking black people was doctors, lawyers, politicians, educators, and CEOs in 1904? So this is really some you picking niggas out of haystacks, the needle out the haystack type shit. Like, you feel me? Cause where you finding these niggas? Like they just came off of like Jim Crow and like segregation and all that shit. Like this during that time, gang. Like y'all, like you feel me? Like what the fuck? But all right, cool. Historical members include W.B. Du Bois. We all know him, right? W.E.B. Du Bois.
I swear I
Who the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
don't know. Who is that?
This is simple, bro. We can get into it because we're gonna be talking for hours and I'm gonna get distracted. Y'all know me. Very good, Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and John Lewis.
Yeah.
All right, bet. It was known as the Black Elites. Elite. Let me say that again. The Black Boule Society was known as the Black Elites. Elite Society, emphasizing achievement, leadership, and social impact. So all this shit sound amazing and great, right? So far, right? Not even shit you damn wouldn't be a part of if you was a lawyer, a doctor, a professor, or educator, or CEO, right?
Let's do
You
it.
want to sound like? I mean, you wouldn't mind being in some elite shit, right?
Yeah. You know me.
So the purpose and mission of the Black Boule Society was to promote education, professional development, and civic engagement, to encourage its members to uplift the African American community, and then preserve Black culture and values of excellence, I'm tripping right now. I need some water. Integrity and service. Stumbling on my words. Excuse me. But this is where all that shit get real spooky and sketchy, gang. I'm trying to tell you, like, blew my mind when I seen this shit. It is often labeled as a secret society, though. Hence the reason why it's invitation only. Partly due to the exclusivity and private operations. But it is also been theorized that it claims control of black political and economic power. So really what that means is if you like Barack Obama, ain't no way that you made it to being president and you ain't a part of the Black Boule Society.
Right.
Essentially, that's what this is saying.
Mm.
That's what it stood for. So, it has over 5,000 members and 100 plus chapters globally today, and it funds scholarships, mentor programs, and civil initiatives.
Mm.
But like I said, this is where it all get like spooky. So pretty much they say that the Black Boule Society is the black version of the Illuminati.
Mm.
Now, like I said, this is where the shit gets spooky. They say that like all these people, maybe not like W.B. Du Bois, maybe not, but like all these people are really, what's the word I'm looking for? Pawns and strategically placed at the heads of like things that like black people like the most, just to like be our downfall. Like they say that Freemasons, you know what Freemason is?
Yeah, my grandfather
The
was
Freemasons are under the Black Boule Society. They like run them. And they say that like Freemason practice like Satanism like openly. Like pretty much like you can't be a Freemason without being like demonic and satanic. And I ain't gonna lie, we know a lot of people that's Freemason.
Yeah, my grandpa was one.
My daddy and that shit. I think Carlos and that shit too. I can't wait to get them niggas on here and tell them to this. I just want to know their opinion on it. I'm not saying that this shit that you can find on the internet. Like, I'm not saying y'all demonic, y'all satanic, y'all follow, y'all practice that shit. But what I'm saying is the organization that y'all belong to was founded on these beliefs and practices. They literally said that out of the divine nine, too, out of all of the frats and fraternities I just said, each one of them is headed by the Black Boule Society, and there's 12 members that sit on the head committee, just like there's 12 people that sit on the at the head of the Illuminati and the Jewish shit.
Deep.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you go to it, it's even deeper than that, because how many disciples did Jesus have? 12.
Mm. Yeah, I ain't know that though. I ain't know that.
Jesus had 12 disciples, and
I ain't know.
the deep state got 12 leaders. It's 12 families. It's 12 powerful families in the world that control pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's deep.
And then there's 12 people that sit on the head of Boule Society, and then all of them are over all of the fraternities and shit.
I don't know too much about the fresh, so I ain't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit blew my head, because I'm like, damn, we only thought it. Pretty much like I said, so it's society of niggas out here that do the same shit that the Illuminati do. That's scared of fuck. I ain't gonna lie. The Illuminati scary as fuck already, because they kill their own too. So now we can turn on any motherfucking TV or listen to any rap song, we hearing black people killing black people for free. And there's an elite group out here that's killing niggas on some CIA shit, bro. Hell no. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna continue to do my research on this. I'm gonna be very more factual and precise with the facts too. I just wanted to give a brief little introduction on it, because when I seen this shit, I'm like, damn, it's deep though too. It's deep, and maybe you could just look up it was a black dude. He was like a pastor or like an evangelist. I guess they're like the same thing, but it was another dude. I think was a pastor. They was having like it was a podcast, and there was a black dude, and he had like these glasses on. He looked sort of like weird or whatever, but I don't remember his name. But that's sort of like a description of him. So if you guys look it up, but it's like a 2 hour I watched the whole thing though, cause I just I don't really be doing shit now. I'm done with school and shit, but it was interesting. They said LeBron in that shit, fucking Barack in that shit.
What is on?
It's on YouTube that I seen. That I watched it on. That I watched it on. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
LeBron is a Freemason, ain't he?
Huh?
He a Freemason, ain't he?
Who?
LeBron.
Probably. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. All right, bet. What's okay. All right, bet. So the movie is called. It's a crazy movie on Netflix, y'all. I just watched this shit last night. It is crazy as hell. It's called The Beauty and the Bester. Hold on, let me make sure I get this shit right. Oh, bro. It's called The Beauty and the Bester. The Beauty and the Bester. So, okay. It's set in South Africa, right? And this man is, his name is, let me just, sorry, y'all. Let me look this up real quick. Again, it had timed out on me. It's called The Beauty and the Best. The Beautiful and the Bester. My bad. The Beautiful and the Bester. That's what it's
Watch
called.
that as soon as I get to the crib.
It's about this man. His name is, what's the name? What's the man name? The man name is Thabo. 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 Yeah, so pretty much the name Thabo, and he was he had got convicted of rape and murder. He had raped and murdered this girl that he had supposedly met on Facebook, right? So how the story became real known around South Africa at the time is it made headlines because apparently the headline read convicted rapist and murderer known as the Facebook murderer has been arrested and taken into custody. So when they take him into custody, it is first even perceived very quickly from even the officer that he's a very well put together. He can talk very educated, like he talks with a high level of education. He's a smooth talker, and he know a lot about what he's talking about, and he's very smart. So they said that there was even people like the officers and stuff, the people that was at the jail that was like, no, we gonna stay away from him because shit, he could damn near pretty much like he was mesmerizing to a certain extent. So pretty much there was women that ended up like sending him letters because they was fanned out at like his story and shit. So in the midst of him being in jail, he telling the officer, the warden, like, I'm a since of my charges, it's people, everybody in here trying to kill me. Everybody in here trying to kill me. But they were saying that pretty much he ran to jail because of how just smooth he was. So the warden was like, all right, bet, I'll move you. So when they move him, later on that night, motherfucking cell engulfed in flames.
The what? With him in it?
Supposedly, with him in it.
Damn.
So they end up getting the fire out, find a body, do an autopsy. They mark it as suicide, death by suicide in a jail cell. And let me also say this is like a super max prison. This prison, they said in Netflix, was literally replicated off supermax prisons in America. This is just in South Africa. So this in like Johannesburg. Johannesburg is the capital city of South Africa. So, they do the autopsy. They say that it's initially the initial autopsy report is that it is suicide, death by suicide, and he pretty much burnt alive in there.
Mm.
But once they do a second autopsy, they see that it's pretty much the body had like cuts to the throat, and it had a blunt force trauma to the top of the head. So pretty much the body was already dead before it burnt up. That's how they was able to now, once they figured that out, reopen the case and say that it's possible murder. So now since they saying it's murder, they can look into it. When it's suicide, no police agency really looks into suicides.
Mm.
Really. You know what I'm saying? So, or they just close the investigation.
Yeah.
So mind you, I said earlier, it's people and it's women that's like fanned out and shit or whatever, right? So while this is going on, I want to say like a week after the fire happened and he supposedly found dead, there's this celebrity doctor that is just like getting all of this like popularity. She's going viral on social media for the programs and events that she throwing on. She was an esthetician, so she like did shit with like makeup, facials, like nose, lips, cheeks, all that type of shit.
Mm.
She was like the top female doctor for aesthetics in South Africa. So she is like I said, she gaining popularity. A client of hers is in the mall and takes a picture of her. Right? They take a picture, and they see her and this man. So they post it. And you know how motherfuckers just be like on Reddit and shit, or motherfuckers just be doing like their investigations. Come to find out, the man in the mall shopping with her end up being the nigga that was supposedly had committed suicide.
Damn.
And he was supposedly dead for a year. They hadn't found the nigga. They said he dead. You feel me? But
Damn.
also think about this. How do you commit suicide? How do you light yourself on fire in a jail cell? Where do you get the accelerants? Like where do you getting to? Like you can light shit on fire in jail, but how do you light the whole fucking cell on fire?
That's
You
crazy.
guys had all types of shit.
Like, how do you do that? You feel me? So anyway, motherfuckers like, cause the once they opened up the investigation, they found out that the DNA didn't match the man mom.
Mm-hmm.
The man mom was still alive, so she gave DNA. The DNA didn't match, so they like, what the fuck? What else had happened? It was something else that had happened, but so anyway, the girl, she going on shopping spree. She had, I'm talking about $1 million mansions, cars, all type of shit, going in the Saks, all the designer shit. So then she got this friend, they like business partners and shit. One day he meet this man who was like, oh yeah, this is the new owner of my business. She like, damn, where the fuck this nigga come from? But all right, cool. But Shorty don't give him no insight on it. She just say, oh yeah, you the new leader of this business. You new leader of this business. So then she got another business that she do, but it's headed by a female friend of hers. She go to the female friend like, oh yeah, this is man. His name, I think she's introduced him as TK. Yeah, she introduced him as TK. This TK, he about to be the new owner. He my business partner, essentially. He invests in the business and shit. Whole time come to find out, this man is really scamming all of them.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Campers, we got spiders at the site.
Bitch jumping down out of nowhere.
That's how you
What
know
the
we really at the
fuck?
campsite on, bro. It's
Man.
spider webs and spiders dropping from the ceiling on the bitch. You hear me? But bro, so pretty much the man scamming motherfuckers. You feel me? But whole time, the movie like reversed back. Cause it showed, the first time they showed him was him out of jail. Whole time the man was running. They said 40 some odd businesses from jail. He getting motherfuckers to donate him millions of dollars, thousands of dollars to his business funds and shit that he's investing in or things that he's trying to get going from jail.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So get deeper. I told you the lady, she is a doctor. She's the number one doctor, you know what I'm saying? So she go, after they say that the dude died, she go to the morgue, right? She go get a body. I guess you could, I didn't know you can do that, but you can like sign off on bodies. You can be like, oh, this my uncle passed away. I know they up here or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just say like, if ain't nobody that actually signed off on a person, you can literally be like, this my uncle, this my daddy,
Oh,
or this my
damn.
brother. So I guess she did that. Feel me? 2 days later, she come back and do the same thing.
Hmm?
So this lady then took out 2 bodies and had funerals for the 2 bodies too. Now I just asked y'all, how the fuck do you set yourself on fire in a jail cell?
Bro, don't tell me, bro.
The lady then got in with the guards at the fucking jail. So they working with the dude and the girl. Why they in snuck a fucking dresser like one of them in? Like
Ain't no way.
into the jail. It got a body in that bitch.
Ain't no fucking way.
They turn the cameras off, all type of shit. They get
Wow.
they put the dresser. They saying that the dude want the dresser in the cell, right? So they put the dresser in the cell. Feel me? Whole time when they leaving, I guess the dresser had police uniform. So when the one officer leaving, it looked like it's another officer leaving. The whole time
Wow.
it's this nigga. So when they
Wow.
set the fight, when they set the jail cell, which I still don't really know how they set the shit on fire. When they set the shit on fire, it's a whole dead body that's already. That's how this shit was dead already because it was
Wow.
literally already dead.
Wow.
And this motherfucker, in the girl, G, she was the top doctor in the world. She fell in love with the man and did all this for the man. So now, what goes back to the picture? Somebody like, wait, that's the dude that they said died and committed suicide in the jail. Why they go on the run, shorty? She just threw her whole life away. She on the run. She left her child and everything. She left her child. They said when
Ain't no way.
they said she was post. She said she was never a day that she ain't never go to get her daughter from school.
Ain't no way.
They said she left her daughter and everything. And they said one of her close friends that they interviewed said the day that she left her daughter was the day I knew that all this shit is true.
Mm.
She got her daddy arrested. She said that one of the bodies that she went to go get, she said was her dad that had died like a month or so ago. And this nigga alive the whole time.
Wow.
That sound like some crazy.
Bro, she's the number one doctor in the world, and you fell in love with a serial rapist and murderer. Helped him scam motherfuckers out of all type of money.
Damn.
While you know that he's a serial rapist, and murderer, and still went on a run with the nigga.
Yeah, that's something that gotta be.
Left your daughter, all type of shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
Y'all gotta watch it. I was like, damn, what the fuck? That shit was lit as hell. That shit was lit, cause I'm like, this bitch. How in the world do you do that? You on top of the world, G.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Now I can see like if it was you that was scamming motherfuckers, like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't seen like that shit that happened before. But you let somebody you ain't even know that you really met on Facebook. This man messaged you on Facebook while he in jail. But to leave your daughter though, gang, that's wow.
crazy.
But that's because she knew what she did too, though, bro. So she helped break the man out of jail, out of a supermax prison. That shit is literally damn near impossible to do. I would have took my ass on the run too. I ain't gonna lie though, I probably would have. If it been a suicide,
No
right.
choice, shit.
You probably gotta pop yourself when you get done with that. Bro, ain't no point of going to jail.
You finna do life behind that.
Consecutive life term.
That shit is crazy.
Like, what the fuck? And then they was in like, they said they was in South Africa. South Africa is literally like the tip. You can't go no further than South Africa in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's called South Africa, but it's still on the continent of Africa. If that makes sense. But they was in like Zambia or some shit when they got caught. That shit is like 4 countries away.
Shit.
They was on like 4. They was like 4 countries away when they got caught. And they was still doing like goofy ass shit on the run, tweaking. But y'all gotta watch it. It's called The Beautiful and the Bester. It's raw as hell.
Definitely gonna watch it.
They said dude ass was smooth talking. His ass was. It's like he's a pathological liar, bro. He ended up calling her like, "If you don't answer my phone, I will break your neck. I will break your neck." Damn. He like, the only thing in your world that matters is me.
Damn.
I'm damn, shorty ass was crazy. Then it'll turn right over and he talking like a CEO or some shit, like the head of a business. Crazy. But that shit was raw. The girl name was Dr. Nanfadita or some shit like that. Nice looking woman too. Like nice looking woman. This wasn't nobody that was like, oh, like I'm begging for attention or some shit like that. But yeah. I was like, fuck. I literally watched this shit last night. This Robert said, so y'all not too sleepy. Y'all definitely should tune into that shit.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
That shit lit. Bro. Bro. But shit, I think that's all I got for today. Though, let me know down in the chat, in the comments, campers, what topics y'all want to hear. I'm really more so just going off what I see right now. You know what I'm saying? It's episode 2, so we just now getting it rolling, but we gonna keep rolling till the wheels fall off. I like to thank my first official guest. Big ups for y'all. Big ups for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all self in hand. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. We got Draysky. And we got. I call him baby mine. He clearly ain't no baby. He clearly ain't no baby, y'all. But that's Jamon. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they come back to the campsite.
Will
soon,
be more, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We can run it up, run these numbers up. Run these numbers up, and we gonna see y'all on the next one.